Alright, welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're gonna check out the Guillotine buff. She's getting a complete overhaul, and I think she's gonna be pretty good, and some people are gonna use her. So, her prestige is actually so much better, because yes, she's one of the oldest champions in the game, and now it's pretty good. But then let's see her strengths. She has high damage potential, and she's better in buff heavy opponents, and we're gonna see why. But yeah, let's see that. So always active. Guillotine heals 2% of all damage taken by the opponent. So that is really good, man. 2% of all damage taken from any source. That healing, I think it's gonna be really good, but we're gonna have to see it in game. But that seems pretty good. So it says, developers note, all damage, stack those bleeds, and watch the HP roll in. So that's great. That's pretty good. It's pretty much alive still. And then let's see, soul charges. Max 15 stacks. Each time either champion loses 5% of their max health or is inflicted with a bleed effect, gain 1 soul charge. And the first 10 soul charges are indefinite, and additional charges last 10 seconds each. Okay. So each soul charge grants 148 attack rating. So that is really good, man. And you're gonna get 10 really easily, like losing 5% of their health or inflicting a bleed. So that's gonna be really useful. Good attack. And then at 10 or plus soul charges, Guillotine becomes unshackled, enhancing her special attacks until she is back below 6 charges. Okay. So critical hits, 35% chance to inflict a bleed debuff, causing 1737 direct damage over 5 seconds, and the chance is increased by a flat 5% for each buff on the opponent. So that is why if you're fighting a champion with a lot of buffs, she doesn't nullify them, but she has a better chance of bleeding the opponent. That might be good actually in the Venom fight in Act 4 or 5. And then crit is really important for Guillotine. Yeah, it is. It's pretty important. And then heavy attack, 100% chance to inflict a 10-second bleed curse debuff. So that's a new debuff. An opponent with bleed curse suffers a bleed debuff, causing 2233.8 direct damage over 5 seconds each time they are struck with a special attack. So you want to activate your heavy attack before you activate your special attack. That's gonna be really cool, and deals pretty good damage too. So heavy is incredibly important. Don't forget to use it before launching a special attack. Yep. And then special attacks. Unshackled, the Guillotine is passively unblockable during the attack. Wow. So if you got 10 of those charges, you're gonna have like unblockable special attacks. And maybe she has new animations. I don't know. Like Black Panther did. So maybe she could too. But her SP1, the final hit, 100% chance to inflict a pain link debuff lasting 10 seconds. What does this do? Another new debuff. While active, any non-physical damage taken by Guillotine is also inflicted on the opponent as physical damage. Oh, so we can reflect recoil, or not reflect. But yeah, we're gonna take the recoil damage, but the opponent's gonna take it too. Or, I don't know, maybe the suicides, like the bleed or the poison damage for the duration of the special attack. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. And then spend 10 souls to apply an additional pain link debuff when launching the attack. So that's gonna do double the damage. Okay, that might be pretty good. And then special 2. The final hit has 100% chance to inflict a Spectre debuff. Spectre debuff, reducing regeneration rate by 200%. Let's go, man. Now you don't need to have those souls to put that Spectre debuff. It's so cool, man. And then we spend 10 souls to pause the Spectre for 10 seconds. So 20-second Spectre. That is really cool. And then 100% chance with the SP3 to inflict a degen debuff over 3 seconds. Can we consume all soul charges to increase the duration of the degen by 3 seconds for each soul spent. So if you get 15, if you're lucky with the crits after 10, yeah, you can have a 48-second degen. It's gonna do pretty good damage. And also because you're gonna have that attack because of the souls. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really pretty good, man. And then let's see the Awaken ability. Whenever the opponent is immune to Guillotine's personal bleed effect, she has a 100% chance to inflict a matching Rapture debuff, causing physical damage. And this Rapture debuff grants 1 soul charge. That is great, because if you are fighting someone who is bleed immune, you're gonna replace the bleed with a Rapture debuff. But also you're gonna have the abilities of Guillotine. Because yeah, you need soul charges to have the, let's say, the attack. Where is the attack? The additional attack, let's see. Here, you're gonna have more attack. Even if the opponent is bleeding you, you're gonna spend those souls to boost your special attacks. That's pretty cool, man. Like, I think that's my favorite thing about Guillotine. If you get her awakened, she's good. Because there are a lot of champions that, let's say Archangel, if they are immune to bleed or poison, he's pretty bad. Or Nick Fury. Nick Fury has pretty good damage, but if the opponent is bleed immune, it is very bad. Still good, but yeah, because it's Nick Fury, but yeah, the big damage comes from the bleeds. And now if you're fighting a bleed immune with this champion, you're gonna have her abilities and all of that stuff. So that's pretty amazing. I love that. And then the synergies. 130, let's see if there's anything good. No. 130 armor rating, 6% attack, 115 critical rating, and 5% perfect block chance. Okay, so nothing special about the synergies. And the recommended masteries. The recovery for the lifesteal. Man, that's gonna be so cool. Precision and cruelty, yeah. The crits and glass cannon, because you increase your attack. It says also increase your health regeneration by a siphon. Okay, that's pretty cool, man. I think this buff is definitely not going to be OP. Like the damage from the SP3, I think it's gonna be really, really good, but definitely not OP. And the damage that she gets from the soul charges is really decent. Now, something that might be OP is the healing. The 2% healing, where is it? Here, the 2% healing. Maybe that is OP, but we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna take my 5-star up to rank 5 definitely, because I love that buff. It's pretty good, man. And also, I think I have her signature ability pretty good. But what will the signature ability do? So, will we not have a 100% chance to inflict a Rapture debuff? So that might be not great, but yeah, still it's gonna be a really high chance, even at sick, like 100, let's say. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about this buff, and let me know what you guys think about Guillotine buff in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.